scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for another video. So today's video is my update video for the month of August, so all the layouts and projects I got done in August, as well as any spending that I may have done. I've got my Donkey Traveller's notebook here, which we'll look at in a moment, but first of all we've got 7 layouts to look at. So I managed to get 7 layouts done this month. It was quite a busy month with one thing and another, but I did manage to get some scrapbooking done, and that included these 7 layouts. There's a video for each one, so if you wanted to see the process you can go and have a look at the video. And this first one is CJ Donkey, who resides at the Isle of Wight Donkey Sanctuary. Simple layout, black frame, brown textured cardstock, white torn textured cardstock, a little bit of faux stitching here. Just a simple vertical centered layout with the title, the photo set onto tracing paper here, and then a tag with some twine and an eyelet set into that, and then just 3 hearts here, cork heart and 2 wood hearts that have been inked a little bit. That's the first one. And the second one is Merlin Donkey, who resides at the Isle of Wight Donkey Sanctuary. Another sort of kind of centered layout, but also we've got this kind of shelf at the bottom here, so framed again, pattern paper framed onto plain textured cardstock. Some scraps used up here, a lovely gold glitter title from an alphabet set that I've got another title out of, and actually I used it on the previous layout as well, the CJ layout. Some glitter domes here set into this camera pattern paper from Vicky Bootin, a little bit of journaling in white at the bottom of the page there, wood, dots, heart, and some gold splatter. I think I was just trying to scratch that off there. It was gold splatter. And I've also done a little bit of stapling on this layout. And I did a little bit of stapling on the other layout too. This is my background basics layout, the collaboration that I do with Moira O'Reilly, where we create our own backgrounds and try and use our tools for one layout in a month. So what I did was I used my foam inker, which is this, and I just press that against the page with some brown ink to create these lovely circles, this lovely dotted pattern. Stamped some paws onto some of them, doodled around some of them, ink splattering the gold and the brown, a little bit of stamping. Foam, Simple Stories Foam alphas, Chamel main character, energy, amazing new alphas, wood hearts, and a little bit of journaling on that one. And this one is a double page, so we've got 2 here. I'll show you them separately. This one is Here's Looking at You with that Simple Stories Foam alpha again. 4x6 photo and a 3x4 photo of the donkeys here, both mounted onto craft cardstock. Craft corrugated heart there. Craft tag, which I made myself by just drawing around another tag. I didn't have one in craft and I wanted to use that. Cork hearts here. A little bit of stamping for the title, and this kind of grid or graph paper mounted onto brown textured cardstock. And then a sort of a companion page to that is another one that is pattern paper mounted onto brown textured cardstock, another corrugated heart there, all these hearts punched out using my Fiskars punch. Tracing paper here, the names of the donkeys just written across the bottom of the along the tear there, a little bit of stapling again. Craft cardstock again for the photos, 3x4, 4x6, or should I say 4x3 and 6x4 because it's the landscape orientation. Lollipop stick there with the title stamped on it and just a couple of carrots. And then this one is Chamel main character energy pattern paper, zoom in, amazing. And then this green dotty pattern paper, half and half page, which I like to do from time to time. It's a design that I enjoy doing. Used up some ribbon here and a little bit of thread. Wood hearts that I've inked. These lovely wooden horseshoes that are new to me. I'll be showing you them in a moment in my spending, but I started to use them already. Tracing paper torn for this one 6x4 landscape photo of me with CJ, Elvis and CJ. 2 yellow tags here with the journaling, and then eyelets and twine set into those. A little bit of stamping here. And then this is the final one. And this is the Elvis Day layout that I do every year for the 16th of August when we celebrate Elvis's life in our house. And if you watch the video to this one, I was rather giddy in that video. I think I've calmed down now. Textured layered sticker, lots of photos, tags, a leftover ticket cut file piece there, eyelets set into the tags, some puffy foam stars and hearts there, and this is a textured sticker, and then this is one of those lovely paperclip pieces that I treated myself to, which is Vicky Boot Print Shop, and this amazing main character energy pattern paper from Chanel with the amazing thickers that are just fantastic. Absolutely love those. Then we've got the Donkey Traveller's Notebook, so that's up to date for this month. We finished off here, I think, with where I was on the adoption desk, and then I think I had a spare photo of Elvis and CJ here, so I just popped that on the page and just said my best boys, because they are stamped heart and a little bit of washi tape. So then this was my day at the donkey sanctuary, because I've missed a couple of weeks. Yeah, I've missed a couple of weeks because my husband was in hospital, so this was kind of my first day back again after that. I'm just saying that I had a busy day helping on the meet and greet, and I took the site tour. We had a film crew on site, and the donkeys were getting some dentals, and then I had to find Rambo Donkey for a visitor, and I also gave CJ a groom. And that was near the end of the day, and Elvis came to say hello. 2 stamped hearts there, and just the date. Very simple, not too much going on there. And then this was the following week, my regular day at the sanctuary. I used up this Bramble Fox sort of clipboard piece here because I've had that for ages, and I wouldn't ordinarily use that in my Traveller's Notebook, but you know, I had it and it was quite appropriate for me doing the tours that I do on a Tuesday at the moment. Hearts here, 1 for each donkey, 5 wood hearts. And I'm just saying that I said hello to the wait and see herd in the morning, and I managed to get this lovely photo. I've also done the layouts that you've seen from that day. I've just shown them to you. I helped on meet and greet again. I took the site tours. I groomed Colin Senior, and I helped lead little Angus pony to the paddock. And then also helped fork up some hay to feed the wait and sees later on, and I wheeled that through to them with another team member. So yeah, that was quite an exciting full day. And then some of the girls from the sanctuary were doing a skydive to raise money for the donkeys, so I went over to watch them do that. That's just documenting this here, and I use these wooden airplanes that I've had for a long time, because I haven't flown anywhere for years, and I don't think I'll be flying anywhere anytime soon, so it's nice to use those up. I'm just saying that they did that for the donkeys, and a punched heart here and some a little bit of stamping. Just documented that I readopted some of the donkeys. So I normally adopt Elvis and Dolly on my birthday, and CJ and Billy Boy on the anniversary of the passing of Elvis. And I don't think I'd popped that in here from April, so I've just popped those in with that chipboard alpha there from American Crafts. And then the 15th was my regular day, and I just said it was a very busy day. Helped on meet and greet, did the site tours, and I groomed Woody Donkey, and I was so busy I had no time to take photos. So I just popped this piece in here about our TripAdvisor Traveller's Choice Winner 2023 award. So yeah, and then just a little bit of washi tape there. Then moving on, I popped into the sanctuary on a Saturday to take some things back, because I'd helped them do a stand at over at the Needles attraction. I'd been over there with a stand for them, and I wanted to take the things back to them, so I popped in on a Saturday, and I returned all that, and I asked one of the staff if they could take some photos of me with Elvis, because you know, I wasn't looking too scruffy that day like I normally am when I'm at the sanctuary, and she kindly obliged for me, so I got some lovely photos with Elvis that day. And then back at the sanctuary on the 22nd, another busy day, looking for donkeys, taking tours. Helped give CJ his lunch, and none of the donkeys that day particularly wanted a groom, not even my best boy Colin Rupert, who loves having a groom. I managed to get a close-up of Elvis. Actually, he was very close to me, and that's how the photo came out, so yeah, it was an Elvis close-up. And then and then I went in on the Friday to do some training, horse box training, or donkey box training as we call it, because I was asked to go to a local carnival with the donkeys, as we were being represented at a local carnival. So I did that, and once I was there, I also shampooed Junon's legs because she was receiving a treatment, and I gave an apple to Elvis and CJ and Jim Bob. And then there was a volunteer in the field that day, and I asked her to take some photos, which she did, and that was very kind of her. So more photos with me and Elvis and CJ, and I had some cake whilst I was there, which was very nice. Camera washi tape, which was definitely Simple Stories, and this is just American Craft silver thickers alpha set that I've had for a long time. And then this was the carnival that I went to with the donkeys. So we took Trevor and Leighton to that. Just a very nice afternoon at a local event. Lots of people saying hello to the donkeys and chatting about the donkeys. And just saying that I went in early to prepare the donkey bus, but somebody had already done it, so that was nice of them. But yeah, I thought I was supposed to do it, but yeah, somebody had kindly done it already. But I sort of trotted around the sanctuary and did a few things before we went off to the carnival, and I helped to load the boys and chatted about them all afternoon. And that was the first time that I went to an event as a groom, so to help look after the donkeys. Washi tape, stamping. My only orange stamp ink pad is Distress ink, and that's the one that I've used there. And then this is just to arrange it ink as usual. And then I think we're on to the final time at the sanctuary this month, which was this week. And yeah, not a busy day. Still school holidays. Coming to the end of the school holidays now. But very busy day doing site tours and helping with meet and greet. And first thing in the morning, I did go up and groom Elvis and CJ. And I also gave CJ his lunch, or helped to give CJ his lunch a bit later on again. And I was quite tired that day actually, but yeah, I managed to get through today, I've said here. And then Jim Bob was being his cheeky self as usual. And this is Elvis, CJ. These are both photos of CJ. It looks really different there, but it's a very close-up picture. So yeah, that's that up to date, right to the end, right up to date until I go in again. That's the layouts and the traveller's notebook. That's all I've done this month. It's been a busy month. Been over to the Donkey Sanctuary many times, and I've also been doing my Elvis movie marathon, my August Elvis movie marathon, watching all the movies, one every day, which I've mentioned in this video for this layout. So yeah, busy month. Managed to get some crafting done. The spending that I did was some wood hearts here, large size wood hearts, because I didn't have any of those. Also got myself some sort of about 1 inch little wood circle pieces here for decorating. Yep, and I got those wooden horseshoes that I mentioned already, and they came on this, they came like this on 2 of these, and you pop them out. So I'm going to save this to try and reuse it on a layout, but I did break the other one, so I wasn't able to salvage that one. And then I bought myself some little ink pads because I needed a new red ink pad, because the red ink pad that I've got already I've had for years and it's quite dirty. So I thought I'd get myself a new one, and when I was looking for them I found that it was sort of cheaper to get these 4 small ones, and I thought to myself, well, I'll get a different brown. I haven't got this colour, which is, can't quite read that, I don't know if you can. Yeah, anyway, I got that, and then I got another carnation red, which is the one that I wanted, and then I managed this one. These 4 came as a set, so I've got like a yellow one as well, which is different yellow to the yellow that I've got already in the large size. So yeah, a few little ink pads there that I'm going to try and be careful with, and try not to you know, get them dirty. And then Shamel was talking about a lady on Etsy that does flat stickers for musicals, and so I treated myself to this set of Joseph the musical stickers. Don't normally do flat stickers, as you know, not my favourite product, but I've got a special layout that I'm working on, and I thought to myself, I'll treat myself on this occasion and get these. And it's, the lady's called Letters to July on Etsy, so treat myself to that. So that's all the spending, that's all the projects done. Didn't get up to anything else, I don't think. Next month will just be as usual, Donkey Traveller's Notebook, layouts, and yeah, you know, anything else that I may decide to get to do, which may or may not include my road trip album that I still haven't finished. I'm up to date with my House of Scrap videos. I just recorded another one today doing the final repairs and a flip through of some layouts that I'd found that I'd not shown already. That will, I'm pretty sure that would have gone up before this video. So I'm up to date with all that now, and I'll be starting on 2017 layouts in the next videos for those. I do try to put one up on a Friday if I can. I've also got to do a video for the My Christmas My Way project that I'm planning for my Christmas scrapbooking this year, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But when I do get a chance to do that, I will pop on here and tell you all about it. So once again, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, take care, and I shall see you next time.